Today's collectible spot, we are having a look at the Funko Pop Movies Saw number 52, Billy the Vinyl Figure. For those that actually still remember the Saw movies, remember back in the day? Remember there was a series of movies called Saw? Remember that? Every Halloween? If it was Halloween, it's got to be Saw. Remember that? It's been a while. I know Paranormal Activity kind of took over the reins of a Halloween release. Now Paranormal Activity is kind of just fizzling off. It's going to be interesting to kind of see what the new Halloween tradition is. Maybe, dare I say, we might even just get Michael Myers. I know they're doing Halloween Returns. That's some big news, making the news of horror movies right now. I'm excited that Michael Myers will reclaim the throne of the Halloween icon. In the meantime, though, will we ever get another Saw movie? Maybe. Maybe we might get a Saw reboot. Totally think is unnecessary. But we have Billy the Puppet. As iconic to the Saw franchise as Jigsaw himself, Billy the Puppet was there to inform everybody in some ways, break the news if you want, if you will, that they were part of a game, a bigger game. Now, Billy the Puppet here, one disappointing thing, and I'm going to talk about this when we get this out of packaging, of all the things that for Billy the Puppet to have, the one thing he doesn't have is his tricycle. Now, Funko Pop vinyl figures, of course, always come certain bodies, certain body types, and then the head. But I have seen other Funko Pop vinyl figures come with things like accessories. Billy here could have easily come with a tricycle, and I don't see a tricycle anywhere in the packaging here. I do like the image, though, the interpretation of Billy the Puppet here as a vinyl treatment. Spin around the side, there's Billy the Puppet once again. And on the back, it just says Billy, number 52, and Saw. I guess there really isn't other characters you can incorporate into Funko Pop vinyl figures. And it's not that you could do the pig face, but that might be the pig mask might be a little bit too scary for Funko. I don't know. I mean, they are doing Saw, technically, Jigsaw and the Billy the Puppet, so technically they could. They've opened the gates for it. I don't know, we'll see. It does say collect the entire line of Funko Pop movies, super stylized vinyl figures. And then on the underside, you can go to www.funko.com, www.facebook.com/originalfunko, and at Twitter @originalfunko. Spot's going to take a break, and I'm going to get this opened up. When we come back, we're going to get a better look at Funko Pop Movies, Saw number 52, Billy the Vinyl Figure. Here's more anyway, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. With Billy the Puppet out of packaging, let's get a better look at the figure. He's not really your normal variety of Funko Pop vinyl figures either, because the body is a little different. Yes, I know he's got a sculpted new suit and everything else, but proportionately, he seems like he's a little lankier than some of the other vinyl figures that we've seen. Swapped out, instead of the solid black eyes that we come to find with Funko Pop vinyl figures, now we've got these circular red eyes, which fits perfectly for Billy the Puppet. He's got his long black hair going on there as well, pale, pasty face. I would have even loved if they had sculpted it where the mouth was partially open, as if he is, again, indicating to the victims or soon-to-be victims that they're part of a game. Teased, though, by the fact that he is got his arms out. He's got his arms out almost as if he's holding on to something. Perhaps the handles of a bicycle, or for that matter, a tricycle that he's so known to be riding around on. Why they could not have given him a tricycle is beyond me. It's the one character that, as soon as you think of him, you think of something that he is on. I can't think of other characters out there where, as soon as you look at the character, you know right away that he's supposed to be with something. Billy the Puppet here deserves a tricycle. I don't think there was ever a deluxe version of this guy released where a tricycle was included. Nonetheless, this Billy the Puppet, I feel, is missing something. Just even a simple tricycle. It would be a stylized version of a tricycle, yes, where he probably would just stand on it and the wheels would be on the side and what have you. But I really feel like Funko should have, if they were going to go the route of a Billy the Puppet, we've gotten so many vinyl figures now where they've included vehicles, could have easily given us a tricycle. In the way of his articulation, he has just the straight head movement, which you come to expect now from Funko. The rest of his body is just staction. In other words, you can't move the arms, you can't move the legs. They're basically affixed the way they are. Affixed, as if he's holding the handles of a tricycle. Sigh. At any rate, I love the piece. It does bring me back in the day when, and I say back in the day, it was only a couple years ago, when saws were running rampant every Halloween. Granted, yes, I could have waited till Halloween to do this guy, but why not? I'm in Halloween mood right now. It's summertime. I shouldn't even be thinking about Halloween, and yet I am. And yet I am. A good solid outing by Funko. Just feel like you could have given us a tricycle. There you go. Today's collectible spot, we were having a look at the Funko Pop vinyl figures. We're having a look today at Billy the Puppet. Stay tuned, guys. The spot's going to have more collectible spots heading your way. Thanks for watching, as you always do. I'll see you next time.